Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. And you're looking at a muffler. I'm going to put this muffler, these pipes, on this Elantra GT 2013. Well, right now, I do have it straight piped. And it is just annoyingly loud. My wife loves it. The neighbors hate it. And I do have a sound meter here. So I am going to, as you can see that sound meter working, and we are going to take a look under here now, see what I did. So that's what I did. I put a pipe on her. Just a pipe with a turn down, and yeah, that's what I did. And I'm going to see, I got another hanger there. That's good, because I'm going to need to use that. This car is actually really nice underneath. And, I straight piped it thinking it would sound like my Honda Civic after I straight piped it. But, let's just say, the muffler on this car actually did more than the muffler on my Honda. So it is insanely loud. And I'm going to start it. And we're going to listen to the sound meter, which I probably should move it back slightly from the pipe, which is here, to the sound meter, and maybe I'll move it to the side a bit. But yeah, we'll get a sound test on her. So there's a sound test on her, and yeah, it's not running very good. I got to put plugs and where are they? Plugs and coils in her. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that job first, film it, and then I'm going to come back and finish filming this job. And here, let me get her running better, and we'll do this test over again. And 2 hours later, and here we have her running so nice now. So we got her running at about 70, 72 decibels. That's not too bad, I would say. But you got to hear what it sounds like when it revs up. So let me give her a rev up, then you'll really hear how loud this thing gets. So there you go. Let's get to this muffler install. So what I gotta get done is fit all this together without welding it yet, and seeing how it lines up underneath the vehicle. So for right now, I am holding everything together with clamps. I am gonna weld around, get her welded. Well, I'll weld it. Not the best welder, but I can weld this. I'm sure I can. But we'll see about that. Now I got to do stick her up there, see where I got to cut that pipe off. So there it is. I welded on that piece. Of course, I painted it with black high heat paint, so you wouldn't be able to see how bad my welds are, because everyone likes to critique somebody's welding. So I'll stand back here and not give you a good shot of that. Of course, I am just using flux core, so yeah. But I did get that pipe cut off. There it is. And I am about ready to shove this one back on, and then get the tailpipe on. This is going slow. A lot of tools needed for stuff. I just don't know why. This in my brain was going to be a simple job. Nope, did not turn into a simple job. This turned into an all-morning thing. Or now into afternoon thing. But I'll continue on and get that muffler on there, hopefully. Oh, there we are. I am clamping it right there. She's pretty solid right there. I'm going to leave that. I don't have the end piece on yet. Should have deburred that while I had it out, but I did not. But I'll grab the file, deburr it, and then test fit this end piece. See how well that's going to work. And then I guess we'll start it up, hear decibels, hear how she sounds, and go, wow, it doesn't sound any different. So there we go. I got her up there. And, I was just thinking about, well, there's one more thing I got to do. I got to get a rod, put in this hanger here, and weld her over to here or something, so this thing won't wiggle around so much. And that's what I'm going to do. And, yeah, but for now, she's good enough. We can start it and see how she sounds. So, yeah, I use muffler clamps. One welding job and muffler clamps. I think it's good enough. This muffler I just sit in a little kitty corner. But I was also thinking about, those videos where you see a guy do an exhaust and, well, he puts it on and he thinks it's going to be so much more, like, louder or quieter, and it turns out it's going to be the same. I think that could happen here because this is a chambered muffler. You see where the plates are inside, and I don't think it's going to do much for baffling the sound. But who knows? Maybe it'll work out. I'm kind of hoping it does. So let's get to starting this thing up and see how she sounds. So this is with just me talking. Nothing going yet. I'll be quiet and let her get back to normal. So around 30 for the ambient sound around here. Let's break the silence. So I wanted to get you a startup on this one, so I had to break out my 2 phone stands. Well, I got a few more actually, but oh, you can see me there. Cool. But let me start her up. We'll see what she sounds like, and hopefully it'll be good. That's kind of crazy. Phoning a phone. Or no, not that. Phone filming a phone. Oh my word, I'm losing it. Well, I think it's muffled slightly, but yeah, it's still kind of loud. I'm not gonna, but it's loud, but it's whatever now. I put a muffler on it. I think it took away some of the sharpness to it, and but it's still pretty loud. She's gonna like it. She likes it. She liked it before. She loved how loud it was. Straight piped. Well, now it's kind of legal with a muffler on it. And like I said, I just got to finish it up. And, well, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, these mufflers off of Amazon, this chamber one, does really not much for quieting down a vehicle. So, it's still pretty loud. Did a lot of work. Should have just left in that straight pipe there. But 3 hours of work here. Actually, about an hour and a half. Changing the spark plugs and coils, and then another hour and a half doing this muffler. So in the future you'll see the coil and spark plug change on this car, and I'll thank you for watching.